Okay, on today's agenda, we need to turn this wall into an art gallery wall and manage these cable at my desk. Scratch that, the cable management will be a video of its own, so make sure you like and subscribe to see that video. Okay, so we have a lot of posters from this brand called Posters by Thomas. Shout out to that guy. And then we have these little shelves and this mirror, as well as some other stuff that I will be getting into soon, but I think this is actually perfect because I can chill right here if I want to read or just watch the views outside people watch. Let's get to building the wall. Side note, Party Next Door and Drake just dropped their collab album, so your boy's been jamming that from time. We're finally done with this art gallery wall. Took a while, a lot of struggles, but we got it done. Now I'm gonna walk you through where I got all the art and decor from, as well as give you some tips and tricks on how to create your own art wall. So for tip number one, find inspiration / create a mood board / choose your color palette. Now, when it comes to that, the best places to find inspiration is Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok. And what you do is just type in art gallery wall. A lot of inspo will come in. There's so many subcategories in art that you could really find inspiration based on your taste. So color palettes, for me, I know my favorite colors and I know the color that I have around my apartment. I have a lot of pops of oranges and green around my apartment with a lot of neutral like blacks and whatever. That was my color palette for this, as well as the display shelf that's underneath my art wall. It's green, so that kind of helped me to build around that. Now, to make your art wall interesting, you need depth. So shapes, I have a lot of squares, circles, and asymmetrical shapes. I did that with the mirror, both mirrors actually. This shelf figure thing, I had the Lamborghini on there, I have McDonald's figures as well on there, as well as the skateboard deck. Adding different shapes to your art wall adds depth and it just makes it way more interesting rather than it just being paintings. And that's another thing. Don't just have paintings on there or art or posters, like adding things that are personal to you. Party Next Door is up there. If you know me, you know I love Party Next Door, I love his music, so I added that as well. Another way to add shape and depth to your art wall with the paintings themselves, like the chairs for instance is very wavy. I have another painting with like a whimsical wavy, I don't know how to explain that, but that's pretty cool as well. A massive tip that's been helping me a lot, use a leveler. Got this from Amazon, super affordable, it was under 40 bucks. I was stressing that process of like getting everything even. I really was trying to eye it, but I just couldn't. And with the leveler, I kind of had a baseline of where I wanted things to go. Do not overthink it, be fluid. Don't be stuck on the design. Like if you guys saw the reference info for this art wall, my art wall doesn't really look like that anymore. Over time, I started moving things around. Same with the Raising Cane's poster. That wasn't even supposed to be in the art wall, but it looked good, added more depth to the art wall, but also felt more personal to me, which ties into another point. Add things that are personal to you, things that mean something to you. For instance, the Raising Cane's poster, that was one of my biggest brand deals I've done in my life. Like working with Raising Cane's and they provided that poster, which is pretty awesome to me. It ties into the color palette of what I wanted to do. It matches well with the skateboard deck. As well as this art, this is really weird, I guess. That frame and art, I got that from a thrift store. That was my first ever real job. Whenever I look at that, it brings me back to that point, because that's the reason why I'm here right now. I worked so hard there, I didn't spend anything, I just saved. Went to work, packed lunch and just saved so hard so I could buy clothing and just invest in gear and invest in this content stuff. So whenever I look at that, it reminds me of the hardship and time that I put into my craft. And just, yeah, and another thing is, do not overthink it. Again, with the leveler, that helped, but like I really eyeballed a lot of this shit. Like, don't focus on making it perfect, just do it. Because if you try to make it perfect, you won't get anywhere. Art walls, you can always change the pieces, you can switch the pieces out, right? I might change the clock out, I might change that wavy mirror out just to fill that space in. I'll give you a rundown of where I got everything. So starting off with the bigger posters, because I got a lot of these posters from Posters by Thomas. Shout out to the guy for sending these over. We have the You Can Be Anyone You Want poster, the Ferrari poster, which is pretty cool, Le Mans winner poster, which is awesome, New Balance poster, which is cool, Do More, Be More as well, and the Black Cat Green Eyes, that's pretty cool. Another place that I get my posters a lot, even the Frank Ocean posters behind me, Amazon. So Amazon has really cool posters. Cheers poster, for instance, that was not a poster, it was more of a canvas, and I bought a frame and the canvas, and I removed the canvas off the tangular thing, and then I put the canvas in the frame. As well as the clock is also from Amazon, skateboard deck is from Amazon, mirror is from Amazon, the shelf thing is from Amazon, the other mirror is from Amazon, the light bar is also from Amazon. Amazon is where it's at. Let me know if you guys want me to do some Amazon finds for my apartment, because I have so many cool stuff from Amazon. I feel like my apartment is predominantly Amazon based. The shelf is from Ikea, that side table is from Amazon, the plant is from Easy Plant, that bench is also from Amazon, Virgil Abloh, that book is from Amazon, the plant pot is from Amazon, that lamp is from Ikea, acrylic tray is also from Amazon, the speaker is from Amazon, the Lamborghini is from Amazon, the vinyl record is from Party Next Door, shout out to him, and then the other one is from a thrift store. I think that pretty much covers my art wall. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if there's anything you would change in this art wall. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. The art wall should be a representation of self, and whatever feels right to you is right. Like, that's the thing about art, music, whatever it might be, being creative. Your art wall will not look like mine, and if it does, then that's cool. It doesn't matter as long as it feels true to yourself. Like, that's the next video is probably, it will be me doing some cable management behind here, because my desktop setup is, it needs help. The link to everything will be in the description below, so make sure you check that out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Enjoy this montage of my art wall.